Hi, I'm Rebecca Brayton and welcome to WatchMojo.com. And in part 2 of our interview with Jeff of Simple Plan, Stephanie gets to ask about the band's latest self-titled album.
So how would you say your self-titled record is different from your previous records? I know you guys have a lot of heavier themes perhaps this time around.
They're more personal in this record than anything else. In the past I think we've looked at other people around us to kind of find inspiration, but with this record it's mostly about people within this band. Save You is a song about Pierre's brother's battle with cancer, so it's a very personal thing. I think it's pretty ballsy for him to have actually addressed that, on a record. As far as musically, the record's more, I guess, it's sexier. It's definitely like there's more grooves, there's more, I guess, of an R&B influence. That had a lot to do with working with Danger, who's done amazing records with Furtado, Madonna recently. So the guy's like really into beats and just really cool grooves. So he kind of brought in his influence for 3 songs on this record, and that eventually kind of opened some doors for us to try some other things. As soon as you know that there's a possibility, it just becomes something that you want to explore, and that's exactly what happened.
So don't try to say you're sorry or try to make it right. Don't waste your breath because it's too late.
Were you pleased with the results? I mean, even if it was kind of different from what you guys normally do?
Absolutely, we were totally pleased. Beyond that, I think we were excited about it, instead of starting with a riff or a vocal melody or a hook, you're starting with the beat, which is really something that we've never really done before. It's still Simple Plan, the melody's still us, but it's just groovier.
You mentioned the song Save You, and there's also another song called What If, and I heard that was inspired by the TV show Heroes. So just wondering, you guys must be really big fans of the show?
We're such nerds, I have no idea. I think the lyrics were just kind of, being put together. As we were watching the show, it was just like, oh, maybe there's a tie-in, and it kind of helped finish the song. It's kind of cool to see someone who has a dream and kind of pursues it, even though really all odds are against them. In this band, it's a bit like that too. When we started out, we're little Montreal boys, French-Canadian boys, and everybody was telling us, dude, stay in school, man, just, lose it, you're not that great at guitar anyways. But we were stubborn, and we kind of kept at it and just made music our main thing in our lives, and it kind of paid off,
You can